Yo, what the f? This is the craziest bug, dude. Oh my god, what is this? Yo, what the f? This is actually insane. Dice, please explain. What's happening here? And there's a beam? What the f is going on? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be playing some Battlefield 6, and I'm basically just going to be glazing Battlefield 6. There's a few things that they could definitely work on and iron out, but overall, I'm having an absolutely awesome time playing Battlefield 6, and it's really just been amazing, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to be adding to the game in the future. So stick around, and we're going to talk all things Battlefield 6. You guys know what to do if you like the channel. You know what to do if you like the video. And with all that aside, let's get right into it. So Battlefield 6 launched, and it was the biggest launch of their franchise yet, with 7 million copies sold in literally just 3 days. I mean, their best-selling game ever, Battlefield 1, sold 25 million in its whole lifetime. So we might see Battlefield 6 really put up some huge numbers. First things first, I just want to talk about how good the game feels. And I know I'm comparing basically directly to 2042. The launch of that was really bad, buggy, awful, really badly optimized, barely worked. And this just feels really polished compared to that. There's definitely some things they still can work on, but the way that it is right now is just absolutely so much better than it was in 2042. And it's just, it launched so great. And honestly, right now, I think Call of Duty and Activision are probably shitting themselves right now because so many people are talking about Battlefield 6. So many people are playing Battlefield 6. All the content creators that they are usually playing Call of Duty are playing Battlefield 6. So honestly, Call of Duty is probably just thinking like, oh my God, what do we do here? And so they're rushing to take out SBMM. They're actually trying to listen to their players. But honestly, I think it might be too late. I've seen so many posts and so many comments about people being like, hey, I was a COD fan, a yearly COD buyer, but Battlefield 6 this time around has convinced me to switch over, and I'm not even buying Call of Duty this year. And I've seen that countless amounts of times, way more times than I've ever seen it before. And that's got to just be really nerve-wracking for people at Activision and Call of Duty. The data has turned against the suits, and I got that from Blame Truth. I watch that guy all the time. I love listening to that man rant. And he brings up how Call of Duty always talks about their data, their precious data, their skill-based matchmaking data, their EOMM data, their engagement-optimized matchmaking data, their just blender of filters they have to put you through just to get you into a game. It's so crazy, and it's so funny seeing them just do like a complete 180 on a lot of these things because they see the success of Battlefield 6, and it's just got them so scared. And there is something so satisfying about that, but there's such a good bright side silver lining here because it just means Call of Duty might actually go back to being cool and good again and do some new things and try some new shit out. And that's honestly really great for the game. It's really great for the genre. It's really great for Battlefield 2 because then there's competition for them. It can't just be lopsided. Like, that's just something that is really bad for both games and all gamers. Little side note right here. Watch me take out this helicopter. Bada bing, bada boom. And then right here, you're going to watch the thickest push ever. We're going to watch this clip in its entirety. That's how you do it right there. You just Leroy Jenkins, W key. I have literally been playing this game so much it's been making me not want to make videos because it takes away from me playing the game. That, to me, is a knockout thing for Battlefield. Like, if people are doing that type of thing. Like, I'm not working on my YouTube because I literally want to sit there and play the game. How crazy is that? That's mission accomplished from DICE's point of view. So Battlefield Studios knocked it out of the park with this game. They really made something special, and I think a lot of people are going to be talking about it for a long time. That is definitely a fact. And another thing that I think is playing into the success so much is the lack of cheaters. And I've seen so many posts and articles about all these cheaters and cheating forums that are just, people are freaking out because of all the things and all the bans that are happening to accounts, and people are like, oh no, it's safe, and then it's not safe, and it's just, there's just pandemonium in the cheating sphere right now because of Battlefield 6, because they're actually doing something about the cheating problem. They're trying. We all know it will never be solved, but the fact that they're trying and it's actually working to an extent is really hopeful, and it's really great. And Call of Duty needs to take notes, because I really feel like they've been taking a backseat to their cheating problem and their Ricochet anti-cheat for a long time, and a lot of people are really frustrated about it, and I think it's one of the main things driving people away from Call of Duty. And I think if Battlefield successfully iterates on their Javelin anti-cheat and keeps it good, and it keeps cheaters out of the game for the most part, and makes it not a problem, or at least as much of a problem as it could be, I think that's going to be so massive for the game moving forward, especially in the Battle Royale. Which, speaking of the Battle Royale, that is rumored to be releasing on the 28th of this month of October, which happens to be the same exact day as our Season 1 launch, where we get a new map, which is Blackwell Fields. We get a new mode, new vehicle, new weapons, and all that. And if we get the Battle Royale on that same day, that will just be incredible. And also, if it's actually good. And on another little side note, how about a nice little three-piece right there for you? And then check out this next clip.
1 second.
Oh, I got that jet!
You got the jet?
Yeah, dude. But it was so sick, too. I, like, dragged across and didn't even aim in. I, like, no-scoped it.
They got a helicopter back.
I mean, come on, baby! I know that wasn't the craziest clip, but man, it felt good. I'll say that. It really did feel good. Another thing with Battlefield right now that I've seen some really crazy things with, and that I want to get into myself more, is some of the Portal games that I've seen come out. I haven't even really checked into Portal yet because I've just been grinding multiplayer, but one of the next videos I do is definitely going to be a Portal video, because I've seen some crazy shit, like some only up shit. It's just awesome what they're doing and what people are able to do with it and what they will do with it. It's so exciting, honestly. And another thing that I want to talk about that I think is actually just really important is how many people are having so much fun playing this game and are like addicted to this game, and it kind of just like brings back that feeling of like really being really excited about a game. And I feel like a lot of people are experiencing that, and I'm definitely feeling the same way, because when I'm playing this game, I just feel like this is just, I don't know, there's some nostalgia about it because it feels like the old Battlefields. And it just feels so good, and it's awesome to see so many people really excited about this game as well. I'm hiding underneath the stairs. Call me Mr. Harry Potter. You're a gangster, Harry.
You're a hairy gangsta.
You're a hairy gangster, Harry. Another thing I think is important to mention here too is, and I know that I've said some like not so great things about Call of Duty, and I really hope they do make the game better, but you don't need to hate on people because they like one game or the other. Like, I prefer Battlefield over Call of Duty, but if you like Call of Duty more than Battlefield, that doesn't make you wrong either. That's just your preference. It's like comparing apples to oranges here, and I hate how divided people get with this thing, because it's just like, we're all gamers, we all enjoy games. Let's not hate each other because one gamer likes one game over the other. I think that's just so stupid, and that's nonsense. And while I'm not a fan of Call of Duty, I'm certainly not a hater of people who like to play Call of Duty. I just prefer Battlefield in moments like these with my friends, like you're seeing on the screen, and also like this.
Heads up! Enemy jet in sight!
No. Battlefield just offers up so many moments like that where I'm just looking into the sky and I can make a funny little video about it, you know, at the end of my video that nobody's going to care about. But anyways, I'm so glad that this game is out and I'm here and I'm going to make some more content. Sorry, I've been a little lazy. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.